Okay, the new and welcome. I know what you're thinking. Skaana, what are you doing this far north of Swindon? Well, don't you worry. We're still down south. It's only through the wonders of modern technology that I'm going to oversee 5 of the most gullible morons in the hobby complete tasks, along with this complete plonker. So come on, who are the secret 5? Well, please welcome Steve from Tarantula-tastic Enclosures, Gar from Arachnotube, Jen from Jennifer's Tarantulas, Ebz from Black Wolf Ebz, Gavin from Impossible Inverts, and of course, the Womble himself, the Invertebrarian.
So, obviously, how are you?
I'm all good, and how are you?
Well, and welcome to our first ever shenanigan with our bunch of misfits and inebriates and all that kind of stuff. But there was something I wanted to say to you that I've been dying to ask you forever and a day. And
go on.
obviously, you have Little Hand, your very famous Little Hand.
Tiny little hand.
Like to shake my little hand. Oh, my little hand's gone away. That joke failed miserably. Little hand, shake my little.
Tiny hand.
I can confirm that it is a mermaid down my pants. It was only a mermaid.
Tiny hand will spread. You will be a household object. It will be good.
So, shall we have our first task?
We shall. What is this first task?
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, here goes. Task 1.
Here it comes.
Why am I nervous? Why is this scary?
Task 1.
Task 1.
I'm waiting. Right. Here it comes.
Okay, cool. Let's read this task then. Task 1.
Task 1. Provide water to your spiders by watering or misting.
The least amount of spiders watered or misted will win the most points.
However, 0 will not count.
If 2 more players do the same amount, then the number of players that do the same amount will get minus that many players. 2 players do the same, both get -2. I get you, okay? 3 players do the same, all get -3 points.
Film your answer and submit it without making any edits.
This is sent to me.
Okay, mate. No worries.
Right, so that was the task. The very simple: mist or water your tarantulas. Fewest amount watered or misted will get the most amount of points. 0 does not count. Nobody can do 0.
Simple enough.
Simple enough. If 2 or more people do the same amount, they would get -2 points. If 3 or more people did the same amount, they would get -3 points. Simple enough to follow.
Absolutely.
So, with that in mind, who would you like to see first?
I think I'd like to see Gar first.
Let us roll Gar's footage.
Right, so it's the most unique. So the least amount of spiders watered, but the unique one wins. Right, so 5 people, obviously, if 5 people do... Okay, sound. 1 take. Alright, here we go. Right, so it's all about... So 1 is going to be the obvious one, isn't it? But it's going to be unique. So, okay, so lowest unique number. So I can either go 1, go 5. To be clever, Clever doesn't usually work for me. Okay. One. Two. Three. Four. 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 Five. Five. Okay, I'm going five. 5 contestants. I'm hoping that at least 2 or 3 have the same number. Okay, so 5. 5. Final number, 5. Take it easy.
So that was Gar's video. What did you make of that?
I think he went with 5. I couldn't quite see, but I think he mentioned that he did 5 at the end. But we may need to look back at it.
4. 5. Okay, I'm going 5. 5 contestants. Okay, so 5. 5. Final number, 5.
It's a good number. As spraying just absolutely wet in there. Absolutely moist enclosures. They're going to town.
A lovely bit of psychology from Gar there. He put a lot of thought into how he was going to approach this task.
You did, and I don't blame him. It's good tactics, but will it hold out?
We have a 5 from Gar. Who would you like to see next?
Next, I think we're going to see Jen from Jennifer's Tarantulas.
Jen of Jennifer's Tarantulas. Let's have a wee look at how our Jen got on.
So after reading the task about a million times, I figured it out. Provide water for your spiders by watering or misting. Provide water to your spiders by misting or spraying. Have I just got to water them all? Provide water to your spiders by watering or misting. I think I'm just watering spiders. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. Provide water to your spiders by water or misting. The least amount of spiders watered or mist will win the most points. Okay, got to water the spiders. But I think feeding 1 is going to be the obvious choice, or 2. So I think most people are going to choose 3 or 4. So I'm going to go with 5. I'm going to water 5 tarantulas.
So I can either go 1, go 5. Do I be clever? Clever doesn't usually work for me.
First one up, my little OBT Specticogoma. Number 2, my Neotele Onse. Hello, mate. 3 is my Abaplosum. 4 is my mature male Balfouri, angry little sod. Mr. Happy, yeah, stay down. And the last one, I think he's with the Optifit. I can't remember, but he's hiding in there. There you go. 5 done. Hope I'm right. Best person win.
So that was Jennifer. And what did we make of that one?
She went 5 as well.
5 as well. Not looking good for them two, is it?
It's not. There's some good tactics in there from both of them.
Psychology.
Unfortunately, I don't know if anybody's going to go lower or if more people are going to go with 5, because those are some solid tactics from both now.
Who shall we have a look at next then?
I think it's going to have to be the one and only Steve.
Steve! Let's go have a look at Steve.
Number 1. Biddy old mossy watering. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4.
That was Mr. Tarantula Task Enclosure himself. What did we make of his attempt?
I don't think there were any tarantulas in there at all. I think he's cheating. I don't blame him. He's winning. But there weren't any tarantulas in there.
What we're implying is Steve was just spraying down some old enclosure tat that he had in the shed.
I think he was. I think they were beautiful enclosures, but just spraying them down.
Shocking. Shocking from Mr. Steve.
Doesn't stop him from winning so far, though. So
He's in the lead so far. Shall we see if anybody can beat Mr. Empty Tank-tastic himself?
I think if anybody can, it's going to be Ebz.
Let's go and see what our Ebz has in store for us.
Right. So, task 1. I've sat and thought about it. And I kind of feel like everyone's gonna go for like 1 or 2.
So I can either go 1, go 5. To be clever. Clever doesn't usually work for me.
I don't know. Like, trying to figure out what everyone else is going to do and try and like beat them to it, but I don't know. I think I'm going to play it safe and just go 2, hopefully. We have my Caribbean Versicolor, and we have a P. Victoria female as well. So I'm going to get these watered and then hope I don't lose. So, water. Why won't you spray? One, done. And there. 2 tarantulas watered.
It was Ebz. Ebz there. What can we say?
She went low. She went very low. I think it may be holding out for.
Well, there's only one way to find out, really, isn't there?
There is. There's only one left. Got one shot.
One shot.
Is he going to get it?
Let's take a wee look.
Let's see, Gav.
Yeah.
What? What's points? I'll never. So do I do that on camera like this? I don't know. As it goes, a couple of them need watering, you know. You've nasty agent. Bruce the LP. And Stormy. Let's water this. 3? Is that enough? Maybe.
So there we have it. That is all 5 of them have completed the first task of this shenanigan. What do you think?
1. Gav was so close. If you went with 1, could have got that.
So taking 5 points with only 2 water or missed was Ebz. With 4 points, having done 3, it's Gav. 3 points for Steve, having done 4, and -2 to Gar and Jen.
Ouch.
Indeed, but there is still all to play for. This is only task 1. What do you make of that then?
Oh, I think that was a fantastic start. What a brilliant start too, seeing all of them coming in with their... What a shame for Gar and Jen. What a shame for Gar and Jen.
A lot of making up to do now.
There is, but there's all to play for still. Very much just the start.
It is only task 1. Thank you ever so much to all of those guys, and thank you to your beautiful, handsome, gorgeous, immaculate self. I'm away to know.
Your wonderful, incredible, and absolutely stupendous self yourself.
What can I say? Because we're worth it.
Oh, 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 oh.
There we go. I'm sure Steve will have something to say, but
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. But
until next time, thank you and goodbye.
and a goodbye to you.